Hi everyone, and welcome to my dev playthrough of Martlet's Fun Adventure demo. This is the big one, my in-development magnum opus of Sonic 1 SMS. Thank you, Red Engineer. I got a little Steam notification down there. I don't know if you can see it. I'll check out during editing. Anyway, yeah, this is, the big hack of the year. Well, maybe not of the, yeah, pretty much the big hack of the year. I've worked on this since March, I think. Yeah, it's made mostly for myself, of course, but also for, all the Martlet fans of Reddit/r/Martlet appreciation, which I've linked in all of the videos on this hack. By the way, I will be posting this video to the subreddit, so hi! This is my VTuber avatar. Kinda cringe, I know. Anyway, yeah, so it's a little platformer starring Martlet, and I'm very excited to talk about this one, because this is all, unlike Slow Sonic, this is fresh, so I know what I'm talking about. So yeah. Without further ado, let's get started with this. Now, this is already one thing I will change. In the final version, I want, proper map screen. The one thing I might change the engine to Sonic 2 8-bit, so I might not even have like a little map screen. Anyway, yeah, so this is Snowden. Now the start of this is like the first little true level design I've made. Yeah, you can. Now the way I made Martlet sprites, I don't think I've gone over in the newsletters. But basically, I took the main Martlet sprite sheet. I put Master System compatible colors, and then I would manually shrink them down, and then edit all the details so it would look good. Yeah, and here is the result. Cute little burb. Everyone's favorite burb lady. Beak Fiction, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, she can look up. Unfortunately, she doesn't have proper ball sprites because she didn't have she doesn't have an equivalent. And yeah, when she backs away from a run, she does a little shock face. Here is cute little Bye. What's his name? I forgot the name. It's the crabby glue guy. I forgot the name. I haven't played Yellow in a while. I still haven't finished Pacifist. I really should do that. I think that's gonna be what I'm gonna do off camera. Anyway, I tried to adapt the colors, best I could. Obviously, the Master System isn't really designed for, Undertale graphics, so some of the colors are way off. It still looks fine, though. Yeah, in Waterfall, it needs some more detail, which I will remedy in the final version. Though I probably won't have the remedy song in the final version. Yeah, little box pretzels. Now the pretzels. Martlet appreciation fans, you will know why, but most people were really confused. So I will tell this, one last time. So what had happened is that I was bored in class, so I made a little shitty drawing of Martlet. It didn't even look that much like her, by the way. I was like, aww, look at her, she's sleeping. I wasn't sure whether to make her sit down or just sleep standing up, but I think her sitting down to sleep is cuter. Because the other one just feels more like what Sans would do. But yeah, so I was bored in class, so I made a little Martlet drawing that didn't look super accurate. I'll put it on screen. But basically, it just said, basically her with really sad eyes asking, "I want pretzels." And for some reason, I posted it on the sub, and everyone just took it and ran away with it. So now they made like all of the Martlet AIs. They talked to the Martlet AIs and like ChatGPT and just said, hey, gives you a pretzel. And now it's like some people genuinely think Martlet is like canonically like loves pretzels, but no, I started it on accident. Like I don't think the word pretzel is like uttered once in the entire Little Yellow game script. It might be, but I don't think it's ever related to Martlet. But yeah, it's the subreddit meme, I guess, which is why my flavor is Zenith of pretzel kind, by the way. And yeah, I decided to make the collectibles into pretzels. They do kind of look like weird masks when they're spinning, but yeah, this is the pretzel origin story, I guess. So yeah, now hopefully I won't have to tell it again, but chances are I will. I know I will. Anyway, hello Snowdrake. There's only two enemies in Summon. I mean, there's technically three because like there's the jumping Frost Hermits. Frost Hermits, their name. There we go. I've played Until Yellow. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm very happy with how Snowden looks. It's the most polished zone, obviously. I mean, Waterfall is still polished, just like graphics need a little more polish, because these graphics I made like back in March, pretty much. They were pretty much finished in March. I just made some like slight tweaks. Also, for pretty much the first time in my Sonic X, actual slopes. Something to point attention to, because usually it's more Mario gameplay. Also, I know I shouldn't be killing them. Now, I kind of want to put like a genocide route in the final, but obviously I can't like edit the code just yet, like extensively, so I don't know. As I said, I'm considering moving the project to Sonic to 8-bit, but I don't know yet. It's an idea, but it would take like a lot of work, and I would probably need to change like some stuff in the story to fit like the Sonic 2 style bosses, so I'm not sure yet. It's a consideration. I'm considering it heavily, but I also have to like relearn how that game like works, internally. So it's just consideration. It's not decided yet. Because after this contest ends, like I'm gonna take a little break to work on other projects. But yeah, even if I don't edit the code, like I'm probably gonna try to find a way that it's like the enemies aren't like super in the way, so you don't like. Because I mean, on one hand, like I want them to be in the way since they're enemies, but on the other hand, I don't want them to be in the way because you're supposed to play pacifist. That kind of works for the ending I'm planning, but you're gonna have to wait for that. Also, the music is done by Emilgin this one, and yeah, this is Enemy Retreating, and I love it as an invisibility theme. It works so well. By the way, you can find the soundtrack on the entry page and also on this YouTube, which I uploaded like one day like until like the release for the demo. So yeah, you can, and this one is, I call that one Peak Power. So yeah, I also wanted more like dialogue boxes. I wanted one for like enchanting with like way more text, but unfortunately, limitations don't really allow me to do that. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, this is still a very solid little product, but yeah. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna move it to Sonic 2 8-bit. There would be a lot of pros. For example, if you get hit, you could actually collect your pretzels. But that's still something to be decided upon. So those are actually the fish in Bridge Zone, but it just so happened to use like the exact like perfect graphics for like the same graphics that the Motobugs use, which is what the Frost Hermits are basically. Most enemies I didn't have to like really rescale. Like I didn't do like Martlet where I just like scaled it down and like then edited it. I basically just like took them and like manually like crushed them basically, and then like edited the sprites so they look like a little bit better. Also, a very cool. So this is the Ceroba shield. If you didn't recognize it, yeah, there's a lot of paths in this one. And over here, if you fall down, you can find Martlet's diary, or well, one of her diaries that she lost, and a bunch of pretzels. Okay, so this is like the first like 4 notes of Birds of a Feather, but like the last one is like higher pitched. What's funny is like to convey that idea to like Milgie, my music porting guy, I basically just like sang like into my mic, like do 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 do. I think I still have the original recording. If I still have it, I'm gonna like upload it as like a bonus like soundtrack, upload. That's for fun. But yeah, the original studio recording, you have a bunch of paths. You have like up here, you have down over there, and then you have like the middle path. So yeah, it's a lot more like a real Genesis sounding game, and I hope you guys really enjoyed that part of it. Yeah, I'm really trying to make this sack like as good as possible, so it's not like half-polished mess like the Silver Sonic hacks usually are. And they're not too hard to avoid, but like obviously like if you're just running in, you're probably gonna like jump into the rings, like kill him. So yeah, it's like to make a platforming game based off of Undertale, but still keeping the moral implications. And here, if I roll, there we go. Nice little. And yeah, a lot of streamers actually caught that, even if they hadn't played Undertale Yellow. But that's the Undertale like ball game flag, and all the bonuses correspond to like a soul color, which you will know if you have seen the newsletter, of course. Alright, here's the final stage. Well, not the final stage, but like the final stage of this area. And if you get launched, you can get the final little pretzel here. I've seen a lot of people trying to like redesigns, and yeah. If Sonic 1, 8-bit had a proper disassembly, then yeah, I would absolutely make that, possible. I would add NPCs and stuff, this game would be a lot better, but I'm very limited. Also, the reason why I'm not making this to proper, like custom engine fan game is just because, I feel like challenging myself, and I like 8-bit Sonic 1. Alright, now we're about to see. Yeah, if my VTuber avatar makes a bunch of like weird faces, it's because I don't actually have like a face tracking program, so I'm forced to like press like my numpad keys to like make her change expressions. And because she likes the computer a lot, I have to turn down the app priority in Task Manager, so it's not super responsive. So yeah, sorry about that. We have a checkpoint box. Alright, time for the first boss. Divine Frogget. So this is my original design, so it's based on a regular Frogget and the giant fly projectile that Macro Frogget uses in his boss fight. So I did it to add the Flowey Vine and the Diddly Poker that, well, if you've played Neutral Wild, you'll know. But yeah, I changed what they were supposed to be a lot of times, while developing the story. But in the end, they're just like, not really possessed, but yeah, they're possessed by Flowey, which is why you see his little, his mark everywhere. So yeah, I buffed the health of the bosses because I really wanted like people to hear the full boss theme, because like holy shit, Emilgi did a fantastic job on it. So yeah, obviously blame me for boosting the health, but also blame him for making such good music, man. Like damn, he's killed. Yeah, this is the purple flag because you had the Perseverance, even though you had no rings, or well, pretzels. But expect a lot of things to change in the final version, even if I don't like move over to Sonic 2 8-bit. Alright, so this stage. Okay, first of all, the waterfalls don't move because I have like there's like a limited amount of palettes of like colors per palette in this game, and I unfortunately did not have enough for a scrolling waterfall effect. So I could probably fix that by removing the purples. I'll see. And also, people don't really like the auto scroller in this stage. Yeah, waterfall is definitely less polished. Also, there's like a lot of bottomless. There's like bottomless bits in this zone. Those are definitely things I will fix, or like alter for the final release. And also, people don't really like this, auto scroller thing. I am not sure yet if I'll remove the auto scroller part because it kind of like removes the the special aspect of this act. Now, if I'm able to edit the code and I have like someone very skilled at editing code, what I absolutely want to do is make it so you actually like ride the boat in this act. So, so it's like chase zone of Sonic 2. But yeah, for now it's a. I'll have to see what happens. I'm still not sure yet about moving to Sonic 2 8-bit. I'm tempted, but if it's too hard, then I'll just go back to this this engine and do the best I can. I might also make it so you walk in front of the waterfalls instead of behind, because that's super cool. Plus it causes like slight errors with the HUD over here. So yeah, I still enjoy the. I enjoy the zone. It's pretty, like it's still good. It's just less polished because obviously I didn't have a whole lot of time to polish it. But hey, I did get my beautiful skill playtester, but I didn't find like really anything wrong with it. So, well, they did, but they were all like non-fixable problems, like the graphics. Also, yeah, that's the only chunk error that I'm aware of over there. Like I didn't place the correct like block, so that's why it's like black. So sorry about that. Though I think that's like an error I did when like editing after playtesting, so that's why it's probably like slipped in. No, I'm not angry. Also, yeah, if you notice, you fall in UG Avigator 2.0, which is what Ava stands for. And then, this act you start off in Ava. Whoops. I didn't want to kill it. Oh yeah, here is Shiren. Now I flipped her hair because it wouldn't fit the shape of the neutron enemy that I used. That I like edited. So yeah. So for those who don't like do hacking, basically like a disassembly is like basically like the whole game like exported into like readable code. Now for game maker games, you don't need that. So like Undertale, you can just like read and edit the code like right off the bat. But for games like old games like this, yeah, that's not very possible. And there is a partial disassembly of this game, but it's not like super easy to work. And there's one that's not easy to work with, but I think it's compatible. But the other is just like non-compatible. So here, alright, so this is how you get to the diary in this act. So you just jump up over here. And I don't think anyone has done it. Like any streamers, I don't think any have found this. And Demi in the wall. Yeah, this is just a little. I was tempted to put like Gaster as an Easter egg, but I couldn't really find like a good place for him. Plus, I didn't have like a whole lot of graphic space in the tile set for him, so yeah, no Gaster. Sorry about that. Okay, these bridges fall off, but they still work like Sonic 1 bridges, so they don't like like fall off. They don't just break; they actually fall off, but they're invisible. So if you fall off, you can actually like still jump off of them, like that. Little jank, but hey, it's not the worst jank. Whoops. Oh, at least we get to take the middle path. I think there's like 4 paths. There's like high, 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 low, low, high, and low. This is low, high, I think. I'm really happy with my Sonic level design in this one. Like, it feels like an actual Sonic level with how the paths work. Also, hey, we finally get to go to the bonus stage. Took me long enough. I'll say all the little books show up there. Okay, so a few things. First of all, a lot of people said, oh, this looks like Card Castle, or oh, this looks like the, oh, is this meant to be the battle box? No. Okay, so no, I just did that because I thought it looked cool. I actually wanted Martlet to also be like wireframe, but the problem was when the little like flag at the end shows up, it replaces the colors. So basically, like it would show up and Martlet would be like back to normal. So that's why I didn't end up going through with that. Also, like the sprite didn't look super right with just like outlines. Also, the other thing, all of these special stages are the virtual pretzel heavens are like the pretzels are shaped like a specific character. So for this one, it's Martlet's face. For the second one, it's Clover. For the third one, it's an upside down, monster soul. And for the fourth one, it's Flowey. So yeah, I haven't seen anyone point that out, but I mean it's not super easy to like figure out, unless you're looking at the mapping a little later. Also, that's one downside of if I switch to Sonic 2, I won't have these little bonus stages anymore. Also, I know the font like touches the other world, but that's just how like the Undertale font isn't 8x8, so I had to like downscale it. So yeah, that's the best I can do really. Right, final stage. Now one thing you might notice, if you have like really good eyes, okay, look in the bush. I'm gonna give you like 10 seconds. Can you see it? Take a little nap. So if you look very closely, there's 2 brown pixels because there's a shield in here. I haven't seen anyone, I don't think anyone really got that like on purpose from what I've seen, so yeah, that's a little useful secret. I must apologize for this boss, it doesn't work well, I recognize that, but I mean, it's a good hard boss fight for like the demo, it's not like too bad, plus you have like a lot of lives. Also the reason why he like, his part of the cannon disappears is because like the way the sprite works. But yeah, it's not that hard. But yeah, this one is not too hard. The playtesters didn't have any issues. But it wouldn't officially help if the boss didn't have like 20 health. But hey, it could have been worse. And there we go. That's the end. So yeah, I hope this video was interesting, but we're not quite done. We still have the demo end level. There we go, your best friend. That's the end of the demo. So it's already over. There we go, and now we fall and fly away. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. What's my flowery voice? Oh yes, I'm sure that you'll find them. Do you really think you'll be able to defeat me though? Certainly not now. Well, we'll see. We'll see when the time comes, but until then, I'll be watching. Also, a funny bug that one of the playtesters found, if you jump into Isle, it actually hurts you. So yeah, you can die on the demo and level. That's more precisely on the oob. But that's a little funny bug I just kept in because like it's in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that was Martlet's Fun Adventure demos, dev commentary. Sorry if I couldn't do my voice. I can usually do a way better one, but I haven't done it in a long while, so I'd have to refresh my memory. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed it. You know, if you're a Sonic fan or a Martlet fan or both. Also, yeah, it starts a new level, or just resets. Now there's two ways. Okay, this is a little fun effect. Now it's fun bonus tip. There's two ways I could have done this little effect. Either place a buggy object that just resets the game, or as I've done here, I basically removed all the objects from the stage. And for some reason, if there's no object in the stage, the game just like resets. So yeah, glad that worked. And yeah, that was the dev commentary. I hope it was interesting to listen to and watch my playthrough of it. As I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this in the future, but I do want to continue it because I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just have to see if it's going to be on Sonic 1 or 2. Though once the contest is like finished and all the trophies are revealed and everything, I will be making a little newsletter, like aftermath newsletter, to like update everyone on what I'm going to be doing. But until then, that's going to be it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to see which entries I'm going to give my votes to. And until the next video, see ya!